Welcome to Learning by Programming Hangman, and this is the Trivia series, which include tips, tools, and short explanation for your sweet Java programming. I am Nautilus, and in this video I'm gonna talk to you about why Java, why Netbeans, and some helpful developing tools in my opinion. So let's start. Why do we choose Java as our programming language? My first 3 point contains 3 words: Android, Android, and Android. Man, Android is everywhere these days. And its language is Java. What more can you ask for? My second point also contains 3 words: Windows, Mac, and Linux. Java is multi-platform, so the same program works the same way on Windows, Mac, and Linux, and some other platforms as well. That's so sweet. So the next thing, why do we choose Netbeans? Or you might say, why not Eclipse? Okay, Eclipse is famous for its number of plugins available and Android development support. But I prefer Netbeans for this tutorial because of its user-friendly interface, better Java hints, and bugs finding feature. So, next thing I want to talk about is some helpful developing tools in my opinion. To start with, you obviously need a JDK Java development kit to be able to develop a Java program. Next, you need a developing environment to write, build, run, and debug your program. And in this case, we use Netbeans. I already talked about this too, and for now, that's enough. But Netbeans have a lot of features that you should try it out yourself. Okay, so in some occasions that you really want to ask for some helps from the community, then Stack Overflow is a very good site. To design your code, flowchart, and diagram tools is the way to go. Next, if you want to share and discuss about your code, then I think Git is the best tool available. And to collaborate with others or control changes in your bigger, better code projects, then GitHub is a great tool. Okay, in this video I will focus on flowchart, diagram tools, Stack Overflow, and Git mainly. To begin with, I'll show you some flowchart and diagram tools. I got one with Chrome Web Store, so I just go to the Web Store, type diagram, and then search for more results. So if you want to pay for the service, for the best service, then Lucidchart. If you want something free and easy, Glyph diagrams or Draw.io. All 3 of them are connected to your Google Drive, so if you have a Google Drive folder, this is gonna do wonder for you. Next, I'm gonna show you a diagram that I draw with Glyph diagrams. So you just open Glyph diagrams and you can draw one with, drag and drop thing. I used UML 1.0 tab and the flowchart tab. The flowchart tab is mainly for the decision node here. So that's it for the diagram tool. Next is Stack Overflow. You just go to stackoverflow.com and set up your account ready. You can ask questions or search for questions. Here I show you a question that I ask with my account. You normally just ask about what problems you have with your code, normally with a part of your code posted as well, like this, so people can see what are you doing and where you get into trouble. The next thing, the last but not least, is Git. With Git, you can go to git.github.com. Git is actually a part of GitHub, so you can go to Git through GitHub as well. So you set up your account, and with Git, with your account, you can see the files that you uploaded, or you can create a new Git. You just write the name, choose language, and description, and write your code here. So here I'm gonna show you the Hangman version 1.java file. This is the whole program for the video number 4, even else. So compared Git to Stack Overflow, the benefit of Stack Overflow is you can have a lot of words to describe about your problems, and it's kind of more popular. People get the answer to your question very easy. But in case you want to show your whole program to someone, or you just want to share it, Git is the superior tool. People can write comments here, and you can edit your file, and it will save it, right? And you can come back to the other other versions of your file as well. So that's what I got for you for the development tools, and I hope these tools gonna be very helpful for you while you're learning Java. Thank you for listening, and see you later.